to NG Networks. This is another episode of our talk show where we invite people from the networking domain to share their experience with us. And today we have Manjeet with us, and let's hear him out. Hi, Manjeet. Am I audible?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. How are you, Manjeet?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good too. So,
Uh,
without any delay, let's just start with a quick description about your profile as a network engineer. So, over to you.
all right. Mhm. Okay, so currently I'm working in Capgemini, which was formerly known as Eltron, and I'm on Cisco Tech project, whereas I'm working on two projects right now. One is CRES, for which I'm the acting team lead, and my main project is from content security, that is WSA, Web Security Appliance. So I'm currently having 2 years of experience from Eltron and 1 year of my previous experience.
Okay. And
Mhm.
next thing is that can you please share what your daily tasks or routine of a network engineer is like?
Okay, so my daily tasks are basically based on customer incidents. It can go from one per day to anywhere like 5 or 6 incidents. We handle P1, priority one, and priority two cases mainly. Apart from that, we have to provide it's not like talking to the end customer, but it's more of like talking to the admin of that particular company's network. So from Cisco side, we provide them on-call support or whatever type of support they need. We take the access of their devices from backend, then we resolve the issue, we document it. If there is any bug or like defect, then we have to file it. If there is any kind of request for features, so we do that as well. And if there is some corruption or we have to proceed with RMA of a device, basically since I'm related to WSA, so I'm talking all this about WSA only. So we do that as well. Basically, it's kind of from Cisco side, you are the specialist of the WSA.
Okay. Now, any recent challenge that you faced and you were able to troubleshoot, please describe.
Yeah, but like to be frank, working in Cisco Tech is something like you encounter numerous new scenarios every day. Even since 2019 November, I'm working Cisco Tech project, and still I have to research on some topics which we do not encounter on daily basis. There are certain things that are like routine, which could for which we can provide answer to the customer very instantly. But again, this is something a little challenging. You have to be on your toes to research, to read more about it, and you have to think analytically so that you can provide a better solution. If I talk about recent incident, yep, we had a recent case which was a P1 issue. 3,000 customers were impacted because of the authentication failure on WSA. So we resolved that. It was a issue between the ICE and WSA. It took around us 21 days to be frank to figure out. I mean, it was delayed on customer side mostly because their wireless LAN controller was involved, ICE was involved, WSA was involved. So we three teams collaborated and resolved that issue. But yeah, a temporary workaround was provided within 2 hours. So it's sometimes can be challenging.
Okay, I understand.
Mhm.
Now,
Yeah.
why exactly is that you chose this networking domain? What inclined you?
Uh, okay. So if I talk about networking domain, why I joined, I was from EC background. So yep, when we talk about communication, there is always a network. I was very much interested in this kind of stuff. I did my internship also based on networking from this BSNL entity. So after that, I got kind of interested in it. Secondly, it's more of like uh, we talk about that it's networking domain is going to be obsolete, but since we are moving towards cloud computing. But the thing is that why I personally chose networking, because it's like transportation of computer land. I mean, when we talk about computer communication, so it's never going to be out of business. It's rewarding, And apart from that, I was like able to grasp network, I mean, these what we call network protocols and everything very easily. It's I was quite comfortable with it. I had ample of job opportunities in this field, so that was few of the reasons I chose networking. And one of the reason was NG, of course. Like I would like to share this scenario I did earlier as well. Like while I was doing my CCNA from a institute, like it's quite renowned in Gurgaon. I don't want to take the name. So at that point of time, I created a profile on Naukri.com, LinkedIn, and other job portals. So one day, like I was just looking on that, and I got a call from NG. At that point of time, I just ignored it as like other consultancies used to call, and credit card calls, kind of like we ignore them. But then I got a job, but I wasn't satisfied with it. Like not with the salary, but with the work. It wasn't like up to the mark that I wanted. So then again, I from my side called back NG and thought of giving it a try, and it proved to be a great decision for me up until now, and hopefully it will do a good for me in later stage of as
That is very nice to hear. Now,
well. Yeah.
so will you please take us through your journey from a job seeker to finally a network engineer now? How was that journey?
Yep. Okay, so till now, I mean, it's going great. So after, like, I would like to start from the very beginning. So I did my BTech from one of the college in my hometown, which is Meerut. After that, I want to pursue more in this field. So I did CCNA, I did CCNP, then I did my certification of CCNA. I cleared it, and after that, I was looking for a job. So from my previous institute, I don't know, from some reference, I did got a job, but it was not something that I did expected in this field. I mean, when you talk about network engineer, so your expectation should be like you'll be playing on routers, switches, and everything. It's not something like you'll be doing very basic stuff. So my expectation used to be like that. So I wasn't happy with that job. I quit uh, that in 1 month or so. And as I told, I called NG. I took their, I mean, your program, and like honed my skills even more. And given this interview, it was my second interview, apart from the campus drive and all that stuff. So yep, I got selected, and like I joined this company. I have heard about it previously. Mainly, my focus was to join this one because of Cisco Tech. That's something that I really wanted to do. So I joined Capgemini, earlier known as Altran, and I'm happy over here right now.
Okay. And would you like to discuss more about the time when you called NG and how was the journey after that?
To be frank, it was quite fast. I wasn't expecting it. My interview was aligned, like I called around, I think in October first week, and my interview was held in the same month, and I got a joining within 1 week after I cleared the interview. So it took around 1 month, including the time taken by the company, of course. So around 15 days, NG was like very quick to place me somewhere, and I was happy with the services provided.
Thank you so much. Now, anything you want to discuss about Nitin sir's guidance and his support throughout the process?
Yeah, I definitely would like to. One thing that I would like to praise about Nitin sir is that whenever I had a doubt, I just simply drop in WhatsApp message and I got a call. That's something like I wasn't expecting, to be frank, and it's very great that NG team is always ready to help me. Like I have encountered so many of the NG team member that I almost know them by name, and it's great. Also, Nitin sir also told me about how to pursue this path. What I should take, I mean, what should I do? I was like little skeptical about filling a bond, which we all used to do when we are new in this field. But it turned out to be a good decision. Like I would definitely suggest everyone do not get scared because of these bonds and company policies. These are just for writing your, I mean, day-to-day work-life balance and everything would be all right. You'll learn great things if you if you go to a good place. Definitely, you'll have opportunities to learn. Same goes if when I came to NG, it apart from just the technical skill, I was able to hone my other skills let's call about communication, how to crack interviews, what to talk with the HR and what to not, how to negotiate salary stuff and everything. So all those things were guided by Nitin sir and the engineer.
It's really nice to hear all of this. Now,
Yep.
anything in specific that you want to discuss about the program that you completed at NG? Anything specific about that that you liked or
Yep.
you still keep in mind? So,
Mhm.
yeah.
So it's like customer satisfaction when we talk about education or any field. Customer satisfaction is one of the things that we should always consider about. So, as being a customer or a student, whatever you can call me, I'm very satisfied with the services. Like if you do, I mean, if you go and study from any other institute, no, I mean, I cannot say that they will provide you this type of stuff or not, but yeah, you'll learn something. But one thing that is different from other institute is that I mean, you guys can refer to us from somewhere we can rely on. We can stay there for 2 3 years, we can learn, and we can grow our future. That's something special about NG.
Thank you for saying that. And just one last thing now. So, any message or anything you want to suggest to the people who are just now beginning their career in the networking domain or are looking for a job? Anything you want to say to them?
Okay, so if anyone is ready to move in this field, so good luck, guys, first of all. And you have to learn on daily basis. It's not something like you learn 6 months and then you sit at your home, do your work. It's not like that. You'll have to learn new technologies. You may not be placed as a network admin, but definitely you will be specialist of something. If you are going in that part, so you'll have to excel in that, and do not afraid to discuss your things with your mentors. Like I have discussed numerous stupid doubts with my team leaders. That is why it's just 2 years and I'm the team leader myself. I'm mentoring people in my company. So just because I ask, I'm never afraid to ask, never afraid to share anything. So that's something you all should do, right, in my opinion.
Thank you so much, Manjeet. Those are some really moving words, and I hope they will
Mhm.
inspire someone. And again,
Yep.
thank you for your time, your valuable time, and it was really nice having this conversation with you today. Thank you so much.
Same here, man. No problem. Have a good day.
You